Welcome to In Her Shoes. I'm Suzi Dafnis. My guest today is Josie Bryce-Smith of Original and Mineral, an ammonia-free hair product line that is available in salons across Australia. This innovative business is being very green, right down to the packaging and even in their marketing, adopting terrific social media opportunities to grow their brand. Josie, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about your business.
My business is Original and Mineral, and the core of the brand is an ammonia-free colour range, and we are supplying professional salons, so it's professional product for hairdressers.
Now, you started this business out of a personal need. Tell us about that.
Yeah, my husband's a hairdresser, and he always had very bad contact dermatitis. And when we were in London, he was working in an organic salon, and he was using this colour because it was the only thing that didn't make his skin go absolutely mad. So when we came back to Sydney in 2000 to open our salon, we just brought the colour over for him and for his hands, and also I saw the marketing potential for our customers in a crowded salon market in Paddington, and so we just used it to market our salon, and that was really how it grew from there.
And it is a very busy marketplace in which you play, yet you're now available across Australia, and you seem to have hit on something that is timely. Is there more of a demand for healthier products?
Definitely. I mean, Australia actually is one of the biggest markets for natural and organic products. We have something like 40% of the world's organic farmland is here. So we definitely found that the world is changing and people are becoming more aware about chemicals. The consumer is much more savvy, and we just felt that if you could get a professional result without using so many chemicals, it was really a very easy choice.
And one of the things I found in researching your business is that you are using very interesting marketing methodologies to promote your company and your brand. Tell us about some of the things you're doing in that area.
Well, starting a business on next to nothing, you know, you've got to be very good at creating the illusion. So we found creative ways of getting the brand out there, and we use the internet and video a lot. We got testimonials from salons at the beginning, and we also, there was a video of me sort of allowing people to connect with the founder. I think sometimes can really help the brand, especially when we're competing with multinationals that are, you know, really quite faceless. And then we used Facebook and Twitter extensively to get it out there. I think that social media is a huge opportunity for small businesses, and I can actually see the direct impact that those social media have on the traffic to my website.
So it's translating directly to business?
It is, absolutely. It's generating leads for the salons, and it's also generating consumers who want to know who stockists are to go to the salons and buy it.
You've been in business long enough now to probably have had some challenges and some great rewards. Let's start with the challenges. What perhaps has been the biggest challenge for you in growing your business?
The biggest challenge, I think, has been the cash flow. At the start, when we thought, oh, we'll create this product range, we really didn't have a major plan in terms of the cash, and so that was a big learning curve, that really the more you grow, actually the more money you need to invest. So I think we learned early on that you can actually only grow as fast as you can afford to grow. So now we've created a strategy where, you know, we're taking on new customers at the rate that we can.
I think the point you're making is really important, because you can grow too fast and to your detriment. Right?
Absolutely, and actually I actually have a standard reply I now send to distributors from overseas, because we get contacted by 4 or 5 a week. But the thing is that if they all made orders, it would actually just bankrupt me, because I wouldn't be able to supply them. So we have started to export. We're actually in a very large chain of salons in Hong Kong. It just went into the Andaman Resort in Malaysia. So we are going into sort of stockists that we think, you know, promote the brand and are great for our story, but not that order so much that we can't afford it.
Great. What would you say has been one of the biggest rewards of having your own business?
I think it's really amazing to see something grow, and I think if you have your own business, you work really hard. There's absolutely no two ways about it, and the biggest reward for me has been when people like what you do. We have won a couple of awards. We won an Australian Hair Fashion Award for Best New Product last year. We won some packaging awards, and we won an ACP Beauty Award. But really just you know, when you walk into a salon and people love what you do and hairdressers get excited about it, I think that's been the biggest reward for us.
Biggest reward.
Yeah.
What pieces of advice would you give women looking to start their own business?
I think it's really important to have a vision about where you want to go, where you think your product's going to live, and to know the competitors. I think once you've got that, it's very important to know what your skills are and what you're good at, and to focus on that, because it's very easy to try and do absolutely everything in the business and then you really end up doing nothing well. So I surround myself with people who have different skills to me, and I can admire that and learn from them rather than try and be everything to everyone.
Okay, great. You referred to yourself in one article I read as a manifester. You also mentioned that you keep a journal. I don't know if those two things are connected, but tell me about how you approach creating what you want in your life.
Well, I've always been a person who has seen the positive side, and I always believe that the glass is half full. And I just think that you get what you think about, and if you're a negative person and you're thinking negatively, then negative things will happen. That doesn't mean to say that if you constantly think positively that you're not going to get any challenges, but when something happens that's challenging or that's, you know, detrimental to the business, you're always going to learn something, and something positive will come out of it and you'll grow. So I definitely, you know, visualise times when I was very successful or very happy when I'm going into a situation, and I think that that power of the positive thought works for me.
Okay, and it really is about knowing what works for each of us, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. It's just about understanding, yeah, who you are and what you want, and not letting anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do.
Josie, congratulations on all your success, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.